First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, peace, blessings, salutations to the hopefully elect. So, brother Isaiah, you with the Pittsburgh GMS camp, coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakodash, Lord willing. The lesson is edifying. Okay, as you see, the title is Strange Apparel. All right, and I've been ran out of storage on my phone due to different pictures I got saved, recording different documents and things that I can't delete, that I don't have a way to store right now. Right now, the only way to store stuff that I know of is iTunes, or you got to pay for some other program, which I'm not willing to do at this time. They got devices you can buy. I haven't bought it yet. So anyway, I sometimes do these lessons live, and it saves it automatically because I don't have storage on my phone. So this is the way I record a video still, by doing this live unlisted, through the spirit sometimes. So anyway, okay, Strange Apparel. So this is a response to this video title. I seen pop up video title, and I watched a little bit of the clip of the Elder Menachezakbai's video of Jake walking around with a fringe garment on. Okay, and he's got the scripture on the back, Zephaniah 1:8, and when you go look at that scripture, it says that the Lord will punish the people and the prince, and so roughly paraphrasing, who are found wearing strange apparel. Now, as he said, the title of the lesson was, okay, Zephaniah 1:8 does not mean fringed garments, and he's completely 100% correct. Okay, that scripture is not referring to actual clothing, okay, bearing fringes and a border of blue. All right, but when you're young in the faith, when you're, or actually I should say, when you're dealing with these other camps, okay, outside of Great Millstone, all right, you're gonna have certain scriptures that are broken down incorrectly. All right, and before I found Great Millstone, this was what I thought that scripture meant. Okay, I thought that scripture meant that if I'm found without my fringes and border of blue, that I won't be recognized. That the Lord's gonna say, "Look at him with those shorts and t-shirt on, and he ain't got his fringes on. That's strange apparel. Them clothing ain't the clothing. That ain't the dress code of Israel. That ain't what I told my people to wear. So I'm going to destroy that." But that's not what that means. That's not what that means at all. As you get older, or I should say, as we grow in this truth, we begin to understand more and more. And you understand that there's a spiritual clothing that you wear. Okay, that the strange apparel goes into those who have not received their white robes, so to speak, who have not had their sins washed in the blood of the Lamb. Okay, whose sins are not covered. All right, the scriptures say that the saints will be given white robes. But what does that represent? Like I said, that represents the righteousness of the saints. Okay, having their sins covered by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. Okay, and the scriptures say that their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. The white robe is the righteousness of the saints, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. And I'm quite sure that the elder Menachezakbai brought the scriptures out beautifully in his lesson. Like this is an in transit, so I'm gonna have to quote these things. But these things are in the scriptures. If you do the diligent search, the scriptures say, "Study to show thyself approved, a workman in need of not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." I know it's in there through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, bringing it to my remembrance. And sometimes the burden of the duty is going to be on you to do the research. But hey, this is why the elder spirit also has multiple people going into it. So the elder is going to have, hey, all right now. Salaki. And the elder's going to have more than likely the scriptures broken down for you. So Salaki, okay. But what is it? Zechariah? Is it Zechariah? Ezekiel 38, I believe, goes into the valley of dry bones, right? And it speaks about sinews coming to sinew, having a skin put upon them. Which towards the end of that chapter it said this valley or these dry bones represent the whole house of Israel. All right. So Jake knows that they're Israelites. Jake knows all these different things, but they do not have the breath in them. Okay, and that breath represents the knowledge and understanding of the scriptures. So you got a lot of people walking around that know that they're Israelites, but they're still not spiritually awakened. Okay, their spirit's still not spiritually alive because the Lord have not given them the understanding of the scriptures. You got a lot of carnal Israelites out there, okay, that are gonna take things literally when it comes to certain scriptures, and you know, and they're not gonna get the spiritual understanding of what something is trying to say. Okay, that's just how it's gonna be because that's how the Lord set it up. So this is not intended to be a long lesson. I can't really think of anything else to bring out on that. Okay, Scripture said that they're gonna have white robes. Uh, the saints that perish, okay, that'll be headed for the testimony of Yahweh Shai will be given white robes, and they'll be waiting on their brethren. All right, well, that's what it means to have strange apparel. If you come back and you're not washed white, you don't have that mark of exemption upon you, then you're gonna be seen as a stranger, and you're gonna be destroyed. Okay, so Lord willing, that was edifying. I'm gonna give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Shai, and shalom to the next time.